What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we're back with the weekly reset breakdown for Destiny 2 for September 27th, and of course this is heading into week 6 of Season of Plunder. We've got a very long seasonal quest this time around, that one continues this week. We'll see the next Fallen Hideout, and of course, new weekly challenges will drop, but additionally, all of our in-game activities refresh, including raids and Nightfalls. We'll cover important vendor stuff, including the Eververse rotation, and key rewards and activities for the week. And so as always, we'll round up everything in one place, and I hope you find the video useful. But before we get into it guys, we're going to talk about the mightiest game that you can fit in your pocket, and it's Raid Shadow Legends, which you may have heard about. Raid has over 600 awesome champions with unique skills, factions, and customization, with artifacts to upgrade them with millions of possible combinations to help you tackle bosses, champion battles, dungeons, and PvP arenas. Raid Shadow Legends is available to play for free right now on all mobile devices and PC by scanning the QR code on screen. Raid is one of the most expansive mobile-friendly games around. As well as deep customization for champions at the tavern, there are many entire factions in the universe with their own backstories and styles. Playing through campaign is one of the best places to learn more about the lore, but also it's a solid introduction to champion combat, and it rewards lots of XP to help you on your way into more complex dungeons and boss fights. Plus that more difficult content is super rewarding. But even better, Raid gets loads of updates, and they've just released a super powered version of one of the most popular characters, Ultimate Death Knight, that right now everyone can get him for free by logging in and playing Raid for 7 days before October 27th. Plus if you use promo code DKRises in the game, you can unlock all of the items needed to level your new champion to 50 and 5-star Ascension. And while you're at it, you can also check out Raid's brand new dungeon, the Iron Twins Fortress. This activity has some awesome rewards, including the ability to awaken your champions, which lets you choose a powerful blessing that can transform how they perform in battle. So if you want to get started today, new players can use my link or scan the QR code on screen now to get a free starter pack worth almost $30, including a free champion called Tayrol and all of the awesome loot on screen, which will appear in your in-game inbox for 30 days. There's never been a better time to jump in, and to get the download, hit the link below. And cheers to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring the video. Now though, let's get into the weekly reset stuff. And as always, one of the main features of the resets at the moment is the weekly seasonal quest. We're slowly chipping away at that one, and we're on step 42 of Sales of the Ship Stealer. As always, we'll need to visit the star chart in the helm to kick things off, and then we'll have to loot an expedition bonus treasure chest and complete Catch Crash activities, with Master Catch Crash completions granting additional progress. So it gives us the option right there. May require a couple of extra runs if we do it on normal. And as always, there are the classified steps. Typically, this includes the Fallen Hideout. And finally, as always, we'll need to visit the Ether Tank Holoprojector and the Spider to wrap things up and get the final bits of dialogue for the week. And then we have the weekly challenges. And so firstly, there is Antiquarian 6 to return the 6th relic to the helm and defeat powerful Cabal throughout the system, where defeating more powerful combatants will award bonus progress. That's one of the challenges that gives us repute for the week. We also have Razor Glass to perform emotes at the end of Catch Crash or Expedition for additional rewards, and doing so on Master Difficulty will award bonus progress. It also points out that this interaction requires the purchase of the first Swashbuckler upgrade at the star chart. Kind of an interesting one there, emoting at the end of the activity for extra drops. And we need to have 6 emotes performed. Once again, that challenge will reward repute. Then there is Catch Crasher 2, and in Catch Crash we need to destroy shield generators in the maintenance bay, hack terminals in the treasure hoard, and destroy storage tanks in ether storage. We'll get bonus progress for that in Master Catch Crash. Plus there is Hailstorm to defeat targets with arc or stasis abilities, and defeating combatants in Expedition and Guardians will grant bonus progress. Then there is Apex Armorer to masterwork a piece of armor, and Absolutely Stunning to stun 50 champions. With the final challenge for the week being Intended Authority to acquire the Crucible Ornament for the Cry Mutiny, which of course is the ritual weapon for the season, so that can be earned via Zavala, Shax, or the Drifter, but obviously the Crucible Ornament will have Crucible requirements. Onto the weekly Nightfall though, and the featured one for the week will be the Devil's Lair. Plus in addition we'll have the chance to earn the Nightfall weapon. There are 6 in the rotation this season, and we're on week 6 of the season. And so after this week, finally, that rotation will be completely predictable. And then for the Lost Sectors, for Tuesday's reset, we're going to see the Conflux dropping exotic arms. Wednesday, September 28th will be the Rift dropping exotic chest pieces. September 29th will be K1 Crew Quarters dropping exotic helmets. And September 30th will be K1 Logistics dropping exotic legs. weeks. Then on October 1st, we've got K1 Communion dropping exotic arms. October 2nd will be the Skydog Lost Sector dropping chest pieces. And finally, October 3rd, we'll see Scavenger's Den dropping exotic helmets. Moving swiftly on though, we get to the Eververse store for the week. And initially for Bright Dust, we're going to see the Junkyard exotic Ghost Shell right here for 2,850 Bright Dust. Then we get the rare emote, the Thinking Headache. That one's available for 400 Bright Dust. And the ghost projection here is X marks the spot, which will be available for 1,500 Bright Dust. Then as always, for 300 Bright Dust, the weekly shader will be Breezy Clear. Additionally though, we'll see the Splish Splash exotic emote. That one's going to be 3,250 Bright Dust. And we'll see the Sweep the Area legendary emote, which will be 700 Bright Dust. The exotic Sparrow for the week will be the Urban Commander. That one will be 2,500 Bright Dust. And we'll get another rare emote called the Energetic Explanation, which will be 400 Bright Dust. Then as far as the Eververse seasonal armor set, this week we'll get boots for all 3 classes, so the Eternal Vengeance Strides for Hunters, the Nightly Noir Greaves for Titans, and the Pated Kitsune Boots for Warlocks, and those will cost 1,600 Bright Dust each. Plus we get the exotic ornament for Truth here, the Objective Reality, and that one's going to cost 1,250 Bright Dust. With us finally seeing the Infinity Door projection, the Legendary Ghost projection there for 1,500 Bright Dust this week. Moving over to a couple of the legacy things, we're going to see the Dares of Eternity, of course, as well as dropping updated red border weapons, will be on rotation 1 loot drops, and these are the other random drops in the mix in the activity, which includes the armor sets from factions in year 1, plus some world weapon drops from the Season of Worthy, and some from Season of Arrivals. However, if it's the Dreaming City stuff you're after, the Ascendant Challenge this week will be the Shattered Ruins, accessed via the Spine of Keres, so if you want some gameplay showing the location and how to get to that one this week, as always we'll run it at the end of the video. Otherwise though, for now, that is everything that we have to round up in this one, so as always I hope it's been useful, and if it has, a rating down below really does help us out on the channel. Plus be sure to get subscribed and turn on those notifications if you don't want to miss out on any content, but otherwise I appreciate you tuning in, and I hope you have an awesome day.